And welcome to another edition of Whiskey Relaxation. Today's topic, truth. And I was inspired by someone gave me this topic, and that person was kind of being snide, but I wanted to do it anyways. That person's AD. Seems like he's trying to wrap himself up in this whole wannabe drama thing between Jules and Bambi. Kind of feel I might be slightly responsible for that inadvertently. I know Jules, known her for a while. Went to her chats a long time, and no one knew who Jules was except me back in the day, but now she's made herself present. And I think it's because she saw me on Bambi's panel a couple times. So she found out who doesn't like me and that it would be Square, so she went to go on Square's, talk about the things that are going on in her world. So let's talk about the truth. I'll keep it general like I always do. But that's what inspired me to do this about truth. Let's see what the Google definition of truth is. I'll expound upon that. Shit. The quality or state of being true. That which is true or accordance with fact or reality. Fact or belief that is accepted as true. Plural noun. Truths. Okay. So yeah, that is the Google definition of truth. Just being honest and open with who, well, you pick and choose who you're open with it. When you say who you are or say something, make sure what you say is facts. And how you tell the truth, how you can tell the truth many ways, and it's not like telling the truth in a harsh or positive way. People usually think keeping it real means keeping the truth real mean, and that's not what that should mean. Tell the truth, trying to not make the other person feel uncomfortable. Letting you know how you really feel or your perception of it, of what truth is, and not allowing secondhand parties interfere with what only matters. The truth only matters between you and someone else. Adding more people can complicate things, blinds what truth is, accepts opinions over facts, over reality. People can misguide each other, believing in their ideals and their wants, corrupting you, distorting the truth, or it just becomes a flat out lie. It's like telephone. Keeps saying it to many, many people, it changes its true purpose. Truth. Everyone wants to say they want to hear it, but when it is spoken, it usually, most oftentimes, offends people. Okay. Smoking my vape. Steering people into a direction that you want oftentimes happens where we just accuse each other of, and both sides can do it. So the truth may not lay within one person or the other. That old saying, "Is your side my side?" And somewhere down the middle of the truth. And that kind of looks a case for right now. Learning the truth about certain situations. I learned about certain situations. Maybe I should just not even sit on somebody's panel. That can cause a disturbance in the force. So we're seeing right now. Like, wasn't it Square? Didn't realize Square was typing. Hey, Square. Hey, Sly. How are you? Actually, Square, I only hang out with one person. You have never seen me hanging out in James' chat as of this year, actually. I mean, I haven't even hung out with him like a lot last year. Barely any. No, it's just making fun of it. Or Fusion. Yeah, it's just one person, pretty much one. That is true. Truth is the aim of belief. Falsity is a fault. People need the truth about the world in order to thrive. Truth is important. Believing what is not true is apt to spoil people's plans, and many even cost. That's what cost them their lives, right? All right, so I can barely hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you're right. I did go up on Bambi's. Yeah, and that's what started this whole thing, isn't it, Square? Remember, you didn't know who Bambi was? No, yeah. You can thank me for that, I guess. Not really a thank you, more like a blame. You can blame me for that's not funny. Um, yeah, she's here for Jules is here for Bambi Square. She's not here for you. She'll just team up with you so you can take on Bambi. That's what that is. Jules doesn't care. But you do you. No one can stop you. You're your own man. Well, I mean, whatever. Yeah. Hey, Christine, how are you? I do. Thank you for noticing. Yeah. Okay, back to truth. Like I said, people perceive their own truth. Uh, you can go ask Jules, Sly, about the hive, or you can ask Square. Square's getting to know them. Hmm. I really don't care if you're making fun of Square. Anyways, fact of the matter is, the truth is that we all need friends. So I don't hate on you for making friends, Square. But you shouldn't attack other people. I'm giving you friendly advice, Square. Don't go after Bambi. You don't know what's gonna come. You don't know what's coming your way. It's not gonna be pretty. That's one person. That's not even like the Workyverse or whatever. The little family. Nope, it's just one person you're going after, but that person's gonna win. So I wouldn't touch those waters. Trust me, you don't want to go there with her. You think Andrew is bad? Giving you a heads up, don't do it. I ain't going into the specifics, but just don't do it. This idea appeals to common sense and is a gem of what is called the correspondence theory of truth. As it stands, however, it is a little more than a platitude and far less than a theory. Hmm. Hey, Caparo. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Ah, yeah, going back to truth. So, like telephone, when one person spins a narrative in their own rights, people start to believe white lies, which means a combination of truth and a sprinkling of a lie, just a little bit to distort the actual truth and make it more pleasant for a narrative that someone is trying to spin. Ain't that right, Square? So, how do you find the real truth? Well, if it's a topic you actually really care about, let's keep that in mind. Or if a topic is worth it to you or you feel like you should be involved, seek out both sides of the story before making a decision on what the truth actually is. Most people only listen to one side and they just believe that as their truth. They don't take the time to find out both sides of the story. There are two sides, at least two sides. I mean, obviously, if there's more parties involved, but generally speaking, there's two sides to every story. So you have to seek out the truth and make sure. Let's make sure. Mm-hmm. The time is 6:55. Weather 48 degrees. It's at the top of the hour. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look who it is. It's Psycho Bullshit Crap. That is one hell of a name. Psycho Bullshit Crap. Jesus Christ. He took time for that fucking name. Or she. Good God. The property of being in accord with fact or reality. You hearing this, people? Are you listening to this? I'm just repeating what Keith is saying, honestly. Uh, yeah, keep that in mind. All right, just gonna relax. Wearing a heavy ass. Oh, workout stream. Probably not tonight. I'm gonna do that shit private. You don't need to see me work out every single day, do you? I think. About Cheez-Its, them shits are good. The term is used, which okay, into why it's important to understand before you speak. There you go. I think that's. I think he was referring to a point I was making earlier of learning both sides, the entire story, before you cast judgment. I cry for America. Well, the world really feels like idiocracy all over again. My shoulders are sore. But there is a thing by LA Knight. He's a wrestler. That's not an opinion, just that's a fact of life. That shit's funny. I like when he said that shit. Reality is having universal existence, but truth is something that has to be proved. So that reality is independent of surrounding and hardly gets affected by external factors. Square, what do you want? Jesus Christ. Can't you just like read the comments that this wonderful person that's writing in comments, taking the time, writing these comments and stuff? Read it. There's James Gipe. Everybody, give a round of applause for James Gipe. Everybody. He is a promoter of channels. He has like over 60,000 subs. Mr. Gipe. Yeah, this guy's a real promoter. Thank you for stopping by. You're always welcome. You got that wrench, you know. And yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of channels in here that would love to be promoted by you. Thank you for James coming in. Hey, Paula. Yeah. So our own truth is shaped by our belief. That's right. I think I did mention that. Our ideals, our ideas, and beliefs. We believe our own opinions more so than fact. God, people do that shit a lot. Oh, annoying. Why? Yeah, well, it happens. You know, did I read this one? A belief is best defined as an attitude that something is the case or that same propositions about the world are true. Think about it. Learn about it. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be speaking right now. My shoulders are shoulders are sore. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. Stretch. Oh, sorry, I know, real professional. Right, I get it. I'm also smoking a vape, so you know I might cut in and out because I'm smoking a vape. And ironically, you know where I went to? I'm not even going to say it, but it'd be funny if I actually said it. But I'm not. I'm not. It's going to remind people of old times. I'm not trying to do that. But I think I'll just shut up, Risky. That's good stuff. Hey, truth is, I heard somebody stole my content, tried to uh, mimic me precisely on their own channel a couple nights ago. That's what I heard. And they used my own catchphrase. That's not going to say who it is. Swear, not that would be impolite to out the person that did that and stole my content. Swear, just rude. Swear. Anyways, I'm just saying the truth here. Shit. Hi, hello. How are you, Paula? How are you? I acknowledge you, Paula. Go ahead. You want to come on my panel? You want porn about me? No, 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 no. Good. No, that. That's the last one. Okay. Ah, thank you, Kita. She called me a philosopher. All right. What's the truth consists in coherence with a set of beliefs, propositions. Truth is what is acceptable in the ideal limit of inquiry, meaning you want to know, meaning get in the know. That is what inquiry is. Learn about it. It's not in mine. All right. Paula is doing great. All right. I'll unblock Mustard Squirrel in a little bit. Jesus Christ. It's like unblock me and black me. All right. I can't find any truth in that. It's just you wanting me to do an action. But this is about truth. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm getting hyped about truth. Sorry, it's a sensitive topic. Oh god, what the fuck? Spooky my ass. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Hmm. What does it mean when you can't believe the truth? Well, good question, Peter. You may not believe the truth or want to believe it as a fact because one, you might be scared. One. Two, you might be influenced by other people trying to guide you in the wrong direction. Three, you're a narcissist. Four, I'm running out of ideas. Okay, I thought it was boom, boom, boom. I thought I could keep it going and shit. I was trying to show off. Got myself. Humble pie, humble pie, humble pie. Let's see. Mhm. Everyone reading this one, I just highlight them. Everyone can read it for themselves. Take it all in. Just read it amongst yourself. There you go. You're done. I'm going backwards. See? Philosopher in our own right. I'm glad I have someone to bounce off of. 1 in 16. Not bad. Bunch of scholars. Got a bunch of scholars in my room. It's okay. It's okay. That includes Square. Shit. Fuck. It's alright. My shit old, bro. Oh, the biggest philosopher in the room, Caparo, with his intelligent words of Oru Polit, with a hand pointing his finger. Apparently, Caparo has to fart. Just fart, dude. Just fucking fart. What the hell's wrong with you? Just fart. Fuck. Oh god, so stupid. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware. Ludicrous. I was getting IG messages. I get. Yeah, I know. I know. It's fine. I don't even have to handle it. I only. I'll spread positivity. People are all over it. Trust me. I don't even have to fucking do nothing, and I'm not going to do anything. So here, that's square. You get a pass from me. And when I say me, I mean me. Me. That's it. You get a pass from me. Remember, I said those words. Square. Whatever happens next. I didn't do anything. Oh god. All right. Moving on. Yeah. There we go. There's Kapar's contribution. Thank you. Thank you, man. Hmm. So that's enough of that. Jesus Christ. King. Yeah. Well. Yeah. All right. Well, that's another truth, Paula. He has said it. Yeah. That's well, the king part. That's your opinion. You're making fun of a guy, but you called him king. Kind of doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Broadly speaking, a logical truth is a statement which is true regardless of the truth or falsity of its constituent propositions. Did I read? I think I read that part. Hopefully, you're learning. My very lovely assistant over here down in chat. Assistant, that's your new title. Or manager. So, Paul, if I make you a model, will you do it like this? Can you be as, or at least can you hit the say like hit the smash button, hit the like button, smash the like? Can you say smash the like button? Come on, Paula, one time for Rusi. Smash the like button. Say it. Say it. Whatever. Fine. Never win. Sorry. No big deal. No big deal. So, truth. How truthful are you? See, truth is not just words, it's actions. Arriving 5 minutes late to work when you know you're supposed to be on time. You're lying to your boss. They expected you to be at work, right? But you came in 5 minutes late. You have an obligation that you might be lying on. Or, like actions like that. Actions dictate whether we are truthful, right? Haha, new way to look at it. Think about it. What you do is speaking the truth, it's showing your character. A lot of things go into truth, such as character. Responsibility goes into truth. Knowledge, wisdom goes into truth. Integrity goes into truth. All of these words go into that word, like a synonym. Read us thesaurus. What stopped us from telling the truth? Fear. Fear stops us from telling the truth. That, and sometimes people care too much, but in the wrong way to do it. 3, pride, ego. That stops you. You don't think a person needs to know the truth. Pride and ego. Thank you. She agrees with me. Yeah. Haha. Anyways, it's usually it didn't happen or it didn't happen like that. You see, what happened was, haha. You ever heard of that thing? People say it a lot. I say it. No, I never. I just like hearing it. I don't say it because I'm not afraid of you, mother. We do it because we'd rather live with the long-term consequences of lying to ourselves and others than face the temporary pain of the truth. She is 100% right. And some people live that lie. You're living in lies, people. You're living in lies. On that test, they asked if you ever had stolen. Mm. Uh, oh yeah. Have you ever lied? When job applications were like fucking like on paper instead of doing a phone app or some shit. Make sure I had to fill out paperwork. Remember that? Remember that, Paul? We're old. Remember that, Paul? Remember I had to fill out sheets of paper with a pencil, a number 2 fucking pencil. Why a number 2 pencil? Give me the fat fucking pencil. How about that shit? Or the 3. I don't want the number 2. I want the number 3. Remember Pentex? Remember those the hard as shit motherfucking pencils to break? Oh, good old Pentex. Goes to a Japanese company. Not sure. Yeah, they go sit for a test in a classroom. Yeah. No masks involved. Anyways, speaking too much about dumb shit, Paula. It doesn't matter anymore. We're old. It's a thing of the past. We have to move on. I did. You should too. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. It's the truth. It's the truth. Times change, Paula. It's the truth. Oh God. Yeah. Why do I feel like this is a farewell speech? It's not. What the hell? I'm just having fun. It's not a. No, I'm staying. I gotta watch the shit show that's about to fucking happen. Oh God. Family's gonna eat them alive. People lie when they perceive The utility of lying. When someone sees that lying will allow them to get something they want. Might be a rush. You know how, yeah. I think people might lie because they're getting a rush out of it because they think they got something over on someone, and it gives them kind of a woo, a rush. You know what a rush is? What the fuck I'm talking about? Rush. Anyways, honestly, they are inclined to lie. Boop. This is the next one. There you go. Read it, people. Read it. People will lie instead of telling the truth, and people will all people will lie. Not all people. I don't believe that anymore. That's a really broad, blanketed negative statement. I don't think all people. There are people that can not give a fuck and not lie. Like there are people that used to lie and probably haven't lied in 10 to 15 to 20 years. You could be like that. Someone in their 40s may not have lied for like 15 years because they outgrew lying because they're not afraid and they're they don't care about what the result will come because they're strong. People will just tell this truth because they're strong people. And yes, sometimes you can be mean while telling the truth, but you don't have to be all the time. Maybe sometimes, but not for the most part. No, you don't. Also, lies help the person telling the lie may draw even less response from the. Very interesting how the brain works. Yes. Um, that's right. Yeah. Gotta pee. I should smoke before I'm fucking speaking philosophy. Not a good idea. All right. Gonna have to remember that tomorrow. No, how you guys want? Yeah, actually, this is going pretty well. Yeah, pretty, pretty okay. Like, how are you doing? Fine. Yep. Paula hit it on the head with that. That's a really good observation, Paula. How are you doing? Fine. And you're lying to the person because one, it's really not their business, right? All right. There's another reason why, because it's really none of no one else's business. Like if someone, a cashier, you go through the line or something, or someone at work, a coworker, how you doing? Fine. Or maybe even a friend, but you don't want to tell them what's going on because even though they're your friend, it's still your shit. And you don't have to tell other people your shit. I guess if you're dating someone, spouse or boyfriend, all right, you don't have to tell your best friend. Probably should tell the person that you're dating. All right, it's different. It's different. Whatever. Shit happens. You gotta be truthful all the time to somebody besides yourself. Or if you want to live that single lonely life yourself, and then you don't have to worry about the truth because you don't have nobody. Okay, stop. Stop. That was me. Very interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut it short. Went from an hour to a half hour. Yep. But yeah, so I shouldn't have smoked. Okay, I smoked. I smoked a little bit of weed, a little bit of ganja. But should I read the comments? You got a lot of comments. Nah, just stop this. All right. Shout out. All right. Shout out to people in the chat. Sly. You didn't think I would say her name first, did you? Shout out to Sly. I gotta be nice. I don't want her to hate me. She already hates me. I think a lot of people hate me. Shout out to Sly. Hi, Sly. Hello. How are you? Shout out to Bambi. She'll be someone who actually respects you. All right. Shout out to Bambi. Oh God, that guy. I didn't block him. I thought I blocked him. I don't know who this person is, but shout out to you, psycho bullshit crap. Psycho bullshit crap. Like that's creative as shit, man. You gotta respect it. Christina, shout out to you. Who's that? All right. Roland gets a shit. Oh, Kapar, hey buddy. Don't forget that show, man. You still gotta pick a day and a time, dude. Get back at me through the email. I know I don't check your emails, but send me an email. I'll check that one. What? Just send me an email about what time, what day, so we can do this shit Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. You got the weekends, right? You have kids, man. I know. You got the responsibility. So you gotta let me know. Shout out to Shan. When the fuck was she here? All right, Shan was here. Paula. Shout out to Paula. Hi, Paula. How are you? James Guype. What's up, man? How are you? All right. Shut this shit down here. Is there anybody else? Like, kind of go scroll. Lord Ludacris. Hey. Am I done with this? There we go. All right, cool. All right, bye. All right, yeah. And till the next time, YouTube, this has been another edition of Risky Relaxation. And the topic today was truth. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.